Down here in the bottom right, in the red, our old school StarCraft 1 legend. He is
TheWinD.
up here in the upper left, in green. New school player taking on old school blood. He is
Golden for you.
Now, the most common thing on this map is to go 14 hatchery, and then just, you expand, and then you go super duper mass speedlings.
right.
And you just timing hit them. And if they're doing that, you add in banelings. That's pretty much a standard here, ZVZ, but there's a lot of weird stuff you can do. For instance, my favorite build on this map is you take that fast expansion, you make double queen, you never mind gas, just make a ton of zerglings, make a couple spines, and lay a creep tumor at your expansion, and then you can actually wall in the ramp. And speedlings can't kill you, and then you just get such a drone advantage because people make so many speedlings on this map. So there are a ton of builds that can be done, but again, the standard would be expansion into speedling to see if that's what these guys want to do.
Here is the drone. He will find where his opponent is, and now he needs to see what is he up to. What is he going to do? How can I react? How can I punish him?
Both are going to hatch first.
Looks like it.
Unfortunately for TheWinD, he did have... Oh, yeah, super unfortunate for TheWinD. He is not going to be able to expand not nearly as quickly. It's an awesome drone.
You can turn this drone into an extractor. TheWinD finally gets his expansion up. As you can see, Golden Vow gets it up just a little bit later.
Yep. And let's go ahead, throw up the production tab, see how similar all this is. Similar pool timings. A little bit quicker for TheWinD. Similar hatchery timings. A little bit quicker for Golden.
A little bit of a moment of silence here as we wait for this game to pick up.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else that can be done for a little bit. These drones are just going to scout each other out, harass a little bit, see if they can make drones stop mining.
They're basically looking for anything out of the ordinary here.
Yep. Golden has big aspirations for killing that hatch later by putting in some damage now. And the hatchery is done for TheWinD. So is Golden's.
They're very far apart, so there's a lot of different strategies they can use here. They're not restricted to having to be so defensive early on because they're so close. Like you see on the map, Steps of War, for instance.
Well, we do see both of them starting speed at almost the exact same time. And I think we're going to see the pretty standard play of super duper mass speedlings here. Try to get a few drones at your expansion so you have a high enough economy to make more speedlings than your opponent.
Yep.
It's a dangerous balance. But, we do have some divergence here. We have in Golden's natural throwing up that Baneling nest. Never mind, they're all doing the same thing. Both going Banelings and a Spine Crawler.
Banelings can really change the course of the game in the ZVZ. You can kill well over a dozen Zerglings.
Yeah, however many are near your Bane, man. Banes are disgusting against them. Really makes it quite micro-based and very strategical as well.
Similar in a way to StarCraft 1, where it's a very intensive micro matchup.
Yeah. It's like the Scourge. It's like a ground Scourge.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets some muta, but a lot of times it just stays on Ling Bane.
If I was a Zerg, I'd build ramps so the Banelings could like half pipes, so the Banelings could roll down hills and go up to half pipes.
Speed and
and then hit my opponent's
doing ollie 720 Misty Flip.
That's right.
Yeah.
Note the position here of the structures. Make somewhat of a wall, so the Spine Crawler can't be hit as easily. Not the same from TheWinD.
No, this one wants to be hit easily.
He's asking for it.
Getting his second gas.
We may see that here soon.
TheWinD loves to tech quite quickly, I must say. He's got that layer up.
So, as you can see, there's enough Overlords on the map spread out here. They just want to spot each other for any movement along the map. Not much you can do about that until you get Hydralisks. You can, of course, use your queen to drive out that initial overlord.
You know, right now we do. Yeah, I love this. Chasing down overlords. Be very quiet. Our queen is tiptoeing around killing overlords. We do have the Spire being made.
Right.
By the wind. But
now
Roach is
supply
being
blocked.
made for Golden. Now, a Roach Ling attack could be very strong here. If he just makes enough Roaches to clean up the Banes.
Right.
And then sends in rallied Speedlings.
Yeah.
That's a great place to be in.
Well, you know what's interesting about it is that when you're going for a Spire, you tend to stockpile some larvae, so that when that Spire's done, you can make a ton of Mutalisks. Well, if there's a window of time where if you can attack, you're going to mess him up. You're going to take out his front, or at least scare him into making Zerglings, or more Banelings instead of making Mutalisks. It's not easy to execute, though, especially when you're this far apart.
That's right. Both these guys playing so high economy right now. I have to show you, this is actually wild. 40 drones against 45 drones, and the Spire does finish.
So I think he lost that timing attack.
Oh yeah, it's
unless I'm mistaken.
It's gone. Yeah.
I just kind of thought it was going to happen.
But some more queens are being made, as well as let's see here, an evolution chamber and a Hydralisk den for Golden. And,
so. Another expansion here for the Wind. He's going to know he has map dominance.
Because he is going Mutalisk, and that's what you have to do. If you want to go Mutalisk, because they're so cost inefficient against Hydras and Infestors, that you have to expand really, really fast while doing it. And the Wind is the type of player, though, that doesn't like to tech switch out of it. I have a feeling that the Wind is going to just sit on Mutalisk tech and just make a lot of Mutas, a lot of Speeds, a lot of Banes, and just see if he can't win like that with a superior economy by expanding a lot.
So, Infestation Pit is on the way.
Yeah, that's...
Infestors are quite good.
This is not looking good for the Wind.
Totally different tech patterns here. I love it when I see that in the ZVZ. It makes it so exciting.
Oh yeah, way more so than you just see a billion roaches hitting each other in the head.
Now, as you can see here, he knows about the other expansion. However, even if he does get Hydras, it's hard to move across the map with Hydralisks. So,
you know, sometimes you do make Speedlings to try to get over there and harass, but I think right now he's just going to try to hit off a good timing attack. You know, make sure you have about 7 Infestors. He is, in fact, getting the Infestor Gland upgrade, so he's going to have those Infestors have even more energy, as well as Hydralisk range, Carapace, and ranged attack. So that's actually really, really smart.
Looks like the Wind might go for Burrow with Burrow
Very
speed.
smart. That is actually really good by the Wind. He is transitioning out. He is, in fact, going over into Roach. Going to just try to slow down his opponent with these Mutas as long as possible while he gets up a superior economy, switches into ground, and is able to hold off any ground forces.
Very interesting indeed. You can see the Wind definitely with more map control because of these Mutalisks flying around, taking out Overlords wherever they may be.
That's right. Now look at this. One Muta flying in. He's scared of Infestors at this point. Sees the third hatch. That tells him that this is definitely going to be a timing attack.
Yeah, if you see the third hatch in their main, and they only have 2 bases, or if you see a third hatch that's just not an expansion, they only have 2 bases, that means they're going to go for a timing attack, always.
Yeah. It's a very long map, so the Wind has to be feeling pretty confident, especially with the switch into Roach. The problem is going to be the fungal growths from the Infestors.
Yeah.
If he fungal growths just perfectly, then he should be able to take this out pretty easily. The Hydras can just beat everything with fungal. And of course, Banes, if they get fungled, are worthless. He's got to be careful, though. Doesn't want to lose these Infestors by putting them too far ahead. What? Where do you... Careful.
Here we go.
I am stressed out watching this. Let's see. No! He just...
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Fungal. Whoa.
And then walks them into some Banes. But it's looking pretty good for Golden right now.
Golden looking quite nice with the fungals.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. It was so
Hydras
good.
just clean up fungal roaches like nobody's business.
That was badass. Meanwhile, we got Mutas over here harassing. It looks like he didn't manage to take out that many drones. He's going towards the main, though. There's Broad Banelings.
Oh!
Oh my
Doesn't
God.
do nearly as much as he wanted. But he has a lot of Hydras in here. They're going to do well for now. And more Roaches just streaming in. And it looks like the wind is going to be going out pretty early this time, Tasteless. Even though he's killing a lot of drones, this Roach attack, I just don't see it being stopped.
No, I don't see it being stopped either. I think he might even want to just go into the main and take out the heart. These Mutalisks, even though they can do stuff, and right now our green Zerg can't defend, obviously this army will kill this base much faster. He's going to have to come back with the Mutalisks and hope he can snipe Hydras.
Yeah. If he can get rid of all the Hydras, he'll be fine, but that is actually too many Hydras. Hydras just own Mutalisks horribly bad.
Nice by Golden going over here. A big victory for FAO, a big loss for OGS. Already, unable to get Inca or Nada out of, into the round of 64 now. It looks like they're going to lose the wind as well. Spire gone. Belair, moments away from being picked up.
And even heals that Hydralisk with a transfusion.
Nice. Making spore crawlers in his opponent's base.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
He's actually just...
Game is basically over at this point.
Yeah.
More than even basically. It's over.
No, this game is actually over. It's like he's dead. He just hasn't left the game yet. The wind.
It's more over than 2009 Tasteless.
It is.
And it's
done.
almost 2011, so 2009
I know,
is way
that
over.
is like passe. He's going to go up here, kill the last structure of significance. The wind. Try to turn around and see if I can see what he's doing in his booth.
I know.
I
It's
couldn't
like
get a glimpse
hard
of
to
it.
imagine why you would still be in this game. GG!
Wow.
Golden just steamrolls through the win.
Unexpected. And there it is. Yeah, you can see he's happy about that one. Team FAO. Old school Starcraft 1 team making their presence made known here for Starcraft 2.
That's right.
The wind.
Not happy, but maybe not sad either, Tasteless. He's been around a long time. It's time to pass the torch on to Gold and the wind.
He's gone. I was trying to think of a funny the wind joke, but I got nothing.
How about this?
Something about, like,
for
the big-
Golden, that was a breeze.
Ooh. Oh, you are just a funny person.
Thank you.
So the wind is out of the tournament. I hope you guys send in some questions for Golden.
I hope so, man. I've been having to make up questions all night.
Yeah. You understand you guys didn't send in very good questions. for
GOMTV.net forums.
You got a post there.
Do it.
You're going to write up something. So we're going to have an interview here.
In a little bit, but we're going to wrap up today. Tell you what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because a lot's going on tomorrow, Tasteless. We're not going to sleep for the next week.
No, we're not. It's all our
Just gonna be
newscast.
casting. Yep. That is it. And in the 1 hour and 7 minutes of free time I have each day, I'll probably just play a couple StarCraft games.
No, that's probably what I'll do too.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an exciting day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will see you early in the morning, and I'm talking about early in the morning as in nerd time. So that's like, I think I'll be here at noon.
That
like
is so early.
Whoa.
That's like 5 a.m. for normal people.
Yeah, that's early.
It's like, who gets up that early?
Every StarCraft person I know is like not a morning guy.
Of course not.
You know what I mean?
Who are morning
Because the
people?
night's actually better.
Well, there's two types of people, Tasteless. There's farmers and then there's gamers. Farmers get up early, gamers sleep in. Tell
Well
me
said.
sleeping in ain't better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I can't believe the wind got knocked out. Thank God we didn't see Nest T get knocked out, too.
I know, man. We
Whoa.
almost did. That was close.
Don't forget about that.
Some pretty good matches today
Yeah.
overall. Some really strong play by players you wouldn't expect. Maka is back,
He's
which is
kicking
exciting.
ass. Yeah.
And, well, Golden. This guy's someone to look out for. Definitely a very good player. There he is. He's standing next to you.
He's right over.
He's getting ready.
To my left, we'll have an interview
guys
with
just saw
him
his sleeve
after
for
we
a
close this
second.
out.
Yeah.
So again, special thanks to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Blizzard, just a good game. And of course, guys, spread the word, please.
Yeah.
Go out there, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody about GOMTV. Let's take a look at today's results. Artosis, take it away.
Nest T took out JYS 2-1. Very close series. Definitely could have gone the other way. Then we had Sen, the man from Taiwan, the master of Zerg in StarCraft 1 and apparently StarCraft 2, winning his first round in the GSL in his first try against OGS Vines. Pretty close matchup, pretty wild. Little boy, a.k.a. Goma, happiest man in the entire world to beat Jukujung 2-0.
What an awesome series that was.
It was, and he was so happy. Maka Prime, he came back, from his slump in Season 2. 2 O-Dime sleep. Could have done that sleeping, man. He played so well.
Make him wake up.
Oh. Wake me up. I think I'm dreaming because Golden Foul, whatever. Golden, he just destroyed the win.
Yeah.
Really great ZVZ.
Taking out that old school player, very impressive. Now let's take a look at tomorrow's games we're going to be casting.
All right, it's going to be Rocher against Go Boogie. Then Dreamizer against TSL Rain. Libero Prime, very good player, against Next Genius. He's actually NSP Genius now. Rainbow, yeah, finally we can call him into the Rainbow again. Just when I got used to Hope Torture. What are you guys doing to me? He's going to be going against New Dawn. And then we're going to see Bit by Bit against Hey Pro.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be so awesome. I can't wait to see
Baby. I'm excited.
So here is day 2 for the round of 64. We're going to have...
well, that's the nighttime matches.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. No, that's going to be the nighttime match. We're going to have what is it, Tosiad
Yep.
against the Fruit Dealer. Oh, boy, SC Foul. Another Foul player against Bless, who I believe is actually Lin.
It is.
War 3 Pro. Any Pro Prime against the Best Foul. And then next, Naya against Hung and Prime.
Awesome.
So that should be pretty cool. A lot of games for us to cast.
It is a lot of games.
It's going to be a lot of games.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day.
I can't wait.
All
Well,
right,
guys,
don't
thanks
go
so much
anywhere.
for joining us. We're going to have an interview. I'm going to peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love.